Left, right, right, left. What is going on, my broskiis? My name is Toadskii, back again, here to bring you guys yet another One Piece Treasure Cruise video. So we thought we were done with 2019, we were looking forward to 2020, and today at News O'Clock there was a data download which input a brand new Sugo-Fest. So as you can see here, the New Year's Sugo-Fest is finally going to be happening. Last year, I believe, when they had a Sugo-Fest during New Year's period, it was a Sugo-Fest which contained limited rare recruit characters, and that was pretty much it. It wasn't anything special. This particular banner, though, I've got to say, is probably one of the best banners I've ever seen in One Piece Treasure Cruise. This banner is freaking crazy. In this video today, we'll break it down, and, I mean, it goes without saying, I think this is probably worth pulling on. And, I mean, you can see right in the middle of the screen right there, the first multi is 10 rainbow gems. Yes, that is not a mistake. 10 rainbow gems for the very first multi. And of course, looking at the recommended characters that they have here, pretty much all top tier characters. Like, these characters are so good. We'll go through the details about it. So, dude, this is actually going to be arriving on the 29th of December, which is actually going to be during the same period of the Treasure Map Sugo-Fest. Now, I think that if you are a free-to-play player, this is probably going to be a time to summon. We'll go through the Sugo-Fest first. They're just, oh my god, I just can't believe that they're actually doing a Sugo-Fest like this. It's crazy. So here we go. New Year's Sugo-Fest. To celebrate the new year, 10+1 rare recruit will have a first pull at 10 rainbow gems. The second pull at 20 rainbow gems. The third multi, 30 rainbow gems. The discounts are insane. The first three multis, just the three multis alone, right? Going to be 60 rainbow gems for 3 multis. So you're getting a 90 gem discount on average, just comparing to JP, because on JP they rarely have 30 gem discounts. So looking at this, right, that's 90 gems discounted from 3 multis, which is bizarre. Absolutely unheard of. Then have a look at this. All Sugo-Fest exclusive characters that you can recruit in this New Year's Sugo-Fest debuted during 2019. The recruitable Sugo-Fest exclusives are going to be ones that debuted after January 17th, 2019. So I will be going through a list of characters that includes, but yeah, it only regards the legends, right? Only the red posters are from 2019 only. This does not include the rare recruit, so you can still get some older gold characters, but if you get a red, it's guaranteed to be from 2019. This is what I'm saying, guys. Like, the discounts and the fact that when you do get a red, it's guaranteed to be a pretty good legend at that. Of course, we'll go through the list of characters because some of them are not good, right? Some of them are pretty mediocre, and obviously the others are like top tier, tier 0, tier 1 worthy characters. They are phenomenal. So good. But there's even more stuff that will go along here. It's crazy, right? All wanted posters are guaranteed to be 4-star or better, so of course that's good. It's not 2 times legend rate, which I think is fair considering the discounts that are available here. Don't miss your chance to recruit characters that you want. So here is the structure. As we said, the first multi is 10 rainbow gems. I still can't believe I'm actually seeing that. 11 units for 10 rainbow gems is crazy. Absolutely crazy. That's less than 1 rainbow gem, like, per unit. It's bizarre. The second multi is 20 rainbow gems. Again, amazing discounts. And the third, the fifth, the 7th, and the 9th are guaranteed to be legends. Obviously, because it is a legend, it's guaranteed to be a character that debuted during 2019. Wow. So they're doing a 3, 5, 7, 9. So that's a pretty good amount of legends that you can get there. Now, we did say that the first 3 multis, we got 10 gems, 20 gems, and 30 gems. And then here, plus the third pull onwards, 30 rainbow gem multis. Literally every multi, aside from the first 2, is 30 rainbow gems. This is why I'm saying that this is probably worth, you know, spending your gems on this particular Sugo-Fest. We do know that, you know, we've got the anniversary coming out in mid to late February, the big anniversary Sugo-Fest, which is likely to be 2.5 or 3 times legend rate, which is going to be a massive event. I think everyone should summon during that period. But considering the discounts here, I think that it's worth doing 3 multis for 60 rainbow gems. That is so good. We're never going to have a Sugo-Fest like this for a long time. So I think it's probably worth, you know, to do 60 gems worth of multis, which is 3 multis, you're at least guaranteed 1 red, and that red is going to be from 2019. If you get any other reds along the way, then that's going to be even more, you know, chances to get some really powerful characters, of course. So, man, that's crazy. I mean, that's all the information that we have right now. I don't know if there's any rate boosted rare recruits. If there are, obviously when the notice comes out in News O'Clock in the next couple of days, we'll get more information about it. But I don't think there's really much else you really need to know. The Sugo-Fest, you know, it says what it is. The first 2 multis are discounted by heaps, and then every single multi afterwards is 30 rainbow gems. And every red that you pull is guaranteed to be a character that debuted during 2019. So in terms of characters that did debut during 2019, this is the full like infographic of characters that came out. So I think at the start of the year in January is when we had Dex Sabo arrive on Global first. So Dex Sabo is on that second row on the right hand side there. So he's going to be there, of course. Then Whitebeard and Marco came out during, I think, like late January, early February. Then we had the treasure map Sugo with Shiki, Big Mom, and Brooke for the anniversary. Jinbei Capone, we had Legend Zephyr, Legend Carrot, V2 Katakuri, Barto Cavendish, Jack, Dex Sabo, as we said, Sanji and Judge, Cracker, the 2 Slashers, Luffy Law, V2 Big Mom, Sabo Koala, Cat Dog, which did come out a little bit earlier on Global as well, and then the 2 new characters, Vivi Rebecca and Shirahoshi Mancherry, as well as Quick Whitebeard. Now, the characters that are probably the ones that you don't really want to get, Legend Shiki. Now, a lot of people do like Legend Shiki. He can still clear a lot of content, but just overall, compared to a lot of the other characters here, I think Shiki is one of the worst ones. V1 Big Mom, I am personally not a big fan of. Some people like her, and I understand why, but I think she's not as good. I don't think she's that powerful. Legend Brook is a pretty good sub, but he's very slow, not very strong, but I guess he's somewhat reliable if you can build a decent enough team to clear content. He is able to do a lot of cool stuff, but like Brook is not as desirable, I would say, compared to a lot of the other legends here. Jinbei's another one that's really not overly amazing. Capone is pretty good still. Capone will definitely still see play. Legend Zephyr is still pretty good, and then we move on to the good stuff, right? You got Legend Carrot, V2 Katakuri, Barto Cavendish, all those characters tier 1 and above. Legend Jack is very nice to have. Not a legend that you're going to be using to clear high difficulty content, but just a really useful one to have to get more EXP to rank up your account, which in turn gives you more chances to run content. Dex Sabo is very powerful as well. Sanji and Judge tier 0. Cracker tier 0 in terms of sub-unit. You got the 2 Slashers, which are good, but you definitely would rather some of the other units here. The Slashers are still, like, they're okay. They're good, but then you got Luffy Law, right? I think everyone wants to get their hands on Luffy Law. So if you do choose to pull on this Sugo-Fest, I wish you the best of luck. V2 Big Mom there, the only legend that I'm personally missing. I don't think I'm going to be pulling on it just because that is literally the only legend I am missing. And I don't really think it's that worth it for me. I'd rather save the gems for future Sugo-Fests, but that's just me personally. Then you got Sabo and Koala, who are one of the best legends in the game. Cat Dog, very useful character to have. I use them like relatively often. They are very good. The 2 new waifus are, again, just very powerful sub-units to have as well. And Quickbeard is a very solid legend as well for Striker and Powerhouse teams. So I would say about half of these units are like ones that you really want to get your hands on. And the other half of them are like, yeah, they're good, but you just prefer the other half of them, right? So honestly, I think overall, this is probably a Sugo-Fest that you should be summoning for. The fact that it's so discounted, right? 10 rainbow gems for a multi. I mean, to be honest, I might just do the 10 gem multi because that's super duper tempting, right? 10 gems for a multi. I think everyone should spend 10 gems for at least one multi on this banner. That makes a lot of sense, right? Then you got 20 gems, then 30 gems. The discounts are freaking crazy. And then on the other side of things, you have the Treasure Map Sugo-Fest. This is where I'm going to be spending my gems. I think I'm going to be doing 3 multi-pulls on the Treasure Map Sugo-Fest. Try and get my hands on, well, I'm definitely going to be getting the Doflamingo, of course, because he's guaranteed. But then you got Kaido and Big Mom. I would love to get my hands on either one of those characters. Helps out during the Treasure Map a lot. I did pull Vivi and Rebecca relatively recently. If you guys didn't see that, go ahead and check out my video yesterday where I talked about the Treasure Map Sugo-Fest, because during Christmas I did end up pulling them. That helps me out a lot personally, because I think Vivi and Rebecca are like one of the better characters to use as a captain for the upcoming treasure map. A lot of people actually asked, what is the new treasure map character? So I suppose before we end this video, we can just talk about that. The next character to arrive as the treasure map character is going to be a new dual unit. It's going to be a Kainu and Fujitora dual unit. The character themselves are actually really good. This is a treasure map that you would definitely want to go ahead and do. Get to 1,000,000 points, max out the character. He has a really cool switch effect. I think he gives a 1.5 orb boost to separate colors. I don't remember which colors it was, but he's an orb booster when he switches, which is really good to have. And the unit when they're a captain is actually pretty strong as well. So they're a reliable unit that I would suggest maxing out. They're going to help you out in a lot of content. But we don't have the full list of boosted units yet, unfortunately. But once we do get the full boosted list of units, I'll be bringing you guys a video breaking down the treasure map in terms of, you know, recommended units and just talking about the dungeon itself. So definitely look forward to that one. But also make sure to be looking forward to the New Year's Sugo-Fest, which is going to be starting on the 29th of December at 1900 PST time. Definitely exciting times to be playing One Piece Treasure Cruise. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video today, and if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you go ahead and leave a like. And if you want to stay up to date with all the content that I post, including more One Piece Treasure Cruise content, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below. But other than that, guys, I will see you guys within the next video.